So tonight we're going to be watching this video. If you saw my edit video, I edited it. I'm not going to be on mic so much because I just want to watch what's going on. But yeah, alright, so I'm going to get it started and here we go. Alright, it didn't start, so I'm gonna see if it starts this time. Went back to the beginning. I think I did. Nope, did not. Alright, here we go. Start it here. Gonna watch here to make sure it stays. Alright, talk and chat. So I don't know if you saw it, but the reflections here, wait, maybe I can, the reflections here in the car and here, see, you see that? That's their kitchen right here. So that's the kitchen. That's what's going on in the kitchen. And here comes a car, so yeah, if you actually watch here, you can see the reflection of the kitchen. You see how it's like changing from like purple to green? See, it's like purple and then it just went to green. Someone's walking. But yeah, it's changing and I'm not doing that. All that I did was what I showed you and like that was it, and then put them here. And then those lights blinking right there, I always thought it was like hazard lights. But could it be police lights? Could it be siren lights? At first I thought it was a blinker too, because when that car pulled out of there. But yeah, hazard lights, siren lights, I don't know. Because this all started changing when that came up, I think. I think it did. But that's when I noticed it, was right around that time. My goodness, it stopped right on him. Look, so at 103, and I'm gonna have to go restart my CapCut, but look at 103. He's walking down from the house right here. Oh, right here. I didn't think that you'd be able to see him, but there he is. Okay, let's restart you. I need to go back. Oh, no, because he went all the way over there. Where were we? I think we were right here. 102. Yep, because there he comes at 103. But he came from their house. That was an interesting interaction with the car there. And the lights went off and it stopped switching from purple and green. Who are you? Very bright. Bright. Look at all these colors. But yeah, it's not switching anymore. Now it's in full color. So when it switches back, we'll be able to see if it's still twitchy or glitchy like that. And then if it's not, that was probably a siren then, because why else would those colors be over there? I know that people have already started mapping the cars. Might do that later, but it's just so hard to see them, and I also don't know cars. So probably won't do that until I figure out some cars. But and then another. But it's like they stopped at the dumpster, not that car, but the one before it stopped right here. Then continued on. I was wrong because it just did that purple to green. Maybe it wasn't, see, it's doing it. So, I don't know. That is weird. The levels going up and down between green and purple. You see? Whoa. Huh. Strange. Because all I did was adjust this. You saw what I did if you watched my other video. That's literally all that I did. But yeah, so it can't be a siren anymore because those aren't there, or lights. That's weird. I thought that I saw something over underneath the balcony, so save this and then now trying to watch it and stream it, but it is so mad. But we're gonna get through this. Bugs, working out the bugs. Alright, gonna watch this now. Keep going, little guy. I didn't see it on this pass. Maybe I just saw the top screen changing from purple to green. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on watching that and hopefully it keeps going. So there was a flicker over here on the left windshield of this guy. Gonna go back. 108 is 40. Gonna play it. 108, 40. Okay, it's still going. Because if this is the reflection here, maybe this one is a reflection from the underneath the porch where the sliding doors, because none of these windows change. Let's see if I can catch it, but no, we'll see. I think I missed it again, but it might be the reflection in there because this one's too far for it to reflect there. Wonder if we could zoom into the windshield. said, I don't know cars, so don't know who that was. Interesting, it stopped on 1:11:11, but I'm gonna go back because there's a car that left. Come on, go back. I'll go to 1:10:34. Start here, and then we will restart Gcapture since Streamlabs seems to not like it. See, there it is. I don't know who that car is. I'm assuming someone who lives there, but yeah, I don't know. They might have just been, yeah, they're just pulling in and then backing out, so maybe not someone who lived there. Might be mistaken with that one. I don't know. Who knows? Bye-bye, car. That was weird. The time like slowed for a sec. Think it's normal. I was like, did it stop? But no, it's still going. And some people seem to back there. Oh, there's my mouse. Going into the house. At 1:12, 1:13 actually, practically. So somebody coming home. Gosh, this would be such a tight area to park in. Ugh, that would not be fun. Nope, nope, nope. My goodness. And then to have these big cars. Ugh. So at least two. And then if you look at the house pictures from these guys' kitchen, you can see straight into 1122's backyard right under the porch. And then from that corner, where'd they go? came up the porch. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to when they arrived. Right there. Okay. Because I totally missed where they went. I was assuming that they lived in this house right here, but like the kitchen faces the porch, that back room, those windows face the porch. Where do you guys go? At 1:14, they get home. Went around the car. Did I miss where they walked? Where did they go? Did they walk to the other side? Where did they go? Did they go over there? Hold on. One more time. We're gonna just go back. See? One, two. As that door opens in the back. And 3. Maybe you could zoom in on that right there. Because I don't want to mess up my screen or anything, but there's somebody in there, obviously driving. And then 2 more people, at least 2 people get out right there. And then they do not come up the porch. Where do they go? Oh, and then of course, this guy stops working. Okay, hold on. Go back. Gonna start at the color. Gonna go here and gonna restart the capture. Done. Okay, see, they're pulling in now. Okay, and then play. So this will be longer than 2.5 hours because my Streamlabs is not working. Okay, where do they go? So one person is out. Shuts the door in the back. Shut the door passenger side. Smoking. Smoking. So they haven't left yet. Okay. Could have sworn that they got out and went somewhere, but nope. Okay, they're still in their truck. What were those lights? I could have sworn that someone got out of the back. Oh, that looks like a truck. Where are you guys going to go? Oh, and then someone came. Oh, okay. These ones came, so they do live here. I should have just let the video play. I was like, they disappeared. They just went back in the car. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So I wonder who was home and in the reflection of the kitchen. while those guys were out. Well, those ladies, I should say, while those ladies were out. Okay, going back, ghost mode. I also want to get a hold of the grub truck footage and the other, like the dumpster videos, to line them up with all of it, or like when the certain times are. But this change in color is really driving me nuts. Like this purple green, I can see it in Streamlabs. I'm not on YouTube, but on Streamlabs it is driving me nuts. And it's already so blurry. Oh, did it stop? It did. Why does it keep stopping? And it's at, oh, it's only 10 seconds ahead. Go back to 119.01. We will restart the capture since you don't like me. We're gonna go there, then we're gonna go here, then we're gonna restart. Okay, restarting. Maybe? Yes, okay, it's going now. Like, look, it's green, and then now it just turned purple, and then green. I don't understand. We're only at 119, so technically we've only watched about 25 minutes of footage, and it's been about 40 minutes already. Just because I've had to stop and restart so much. So I apologize, this might be a little bit of a long one. I tried to download the video and like just upload it as a normal video, but it didn't work very well. So yeah, I might try and work on that if I get like another USB maybe. Because this one has all the documents, the reports, like the forensic papers and stuff. But I don't have any place to put the videos. So yeah. another one going into the house. I haven't seen anyone come out yet, but I haven't been zoomed in. I know that people do come out because then they turn into ghostly figures, but don't know when, don't remember the time, and I'm really zoomed out because I just wanted to do this one for different levels instead of different areas of focus. Then you can see the whole thing and you can zoom in into it wherever. Thought I saw another, but no. So that was like 3 or 4 people that already went in there. So that guy in the truck just got home. Oh, wait. There you are. You're over there. Just got home right there. Oh, and then it stopped again. So, I'm gonna go side has to be 1122's windows, or some window, because the window right next to it is on and the reflection is not there currently. But yeah, I don't even see it from the kitchen, and so the only logical thing would be it, where's my mouse, would be it coming from that direction. See, it's right here when it does happen, and it comes from right here. I don't know if I'm on the porch or what, but this one. Yeah. Oh, maybe I figured it out. I don't know. And it stopped again, so 29:37. It's only 10 seconds. Hold right there. Go here. And we will just restart it again. That one. Nice. Perfect timing. Like 5 seconds before. She came like flying out of the house. I wonder if this is the same girl that goes over there later. So she leaves at 1:30. Maybe goes to that house, maybe keeps going past. But someone leaves from this house later on during the day. See, look, and then there's activity over there across the street. Where did she go? And she wouldn't have run to the car over there because it would have just come over to the street here. But there was lights over here after she left this porch. She went down the cars and then over there. Wonder when she comes back. What was she wearing? Right here, she comes out super fast. Alright, I need to press the play button. See, speedy. So she's in like dark shirt, shorts, and a light long sleeve top, either gray or white sweater looking thing. I missed the shoes. See, so there she goes. She's going. Yeah, I think that she goes to that car. Right, where's my mouse? To that car. Cause like the door's open and the lights are still on. Could be very wrong, but there's activity there. Is there either a car there or just lights going in? I can't tell. But where did she go? Alright, so black shorts and light upper long sleeve. Watch for when she comes back. This guy's coming in pretty fast. Really? Oh, another one coming. Oh no, that was an interesting light. Right there. And so, according to the documents, in about 20 minutes are when the two girls are supposed to get home. We still don't know when Xana and Ethan got home, but according to the document I read, there is a Snapchat of Xana posted at 2 a.m. at the Sigma Chi house, I'm pretty sure, and that would still place her there at 2 a.m. So, yeah. But they're supposed to be coming home in just a little bit, I wonder. Oh, and of course it freaked out. So we go back here. Stop, there's movement over there. The lights off, I'll just go back to, I guess, when the car comes in. And then restart you, back down, go back, and then back. Alright, car is now pulling back in again. Don't know cars, so I don't know what that or who it belongs to, but came in at 132ish. And watch this area too. Did something just change over there? Right where I told you to watch. Pew. The light went out. The light to 133. Oh, see? Right there. There, it went out. And it almost looks like they're like black blocks. Right there. Huh. There's a light went out and then that's... What is that? Huh, to me, when I let my eyes rest, it looks like a skull. Like 2 eyes and then the mouth. Weird. It's probably just a car parked funny or like sideways, but that looked weird. That looks really weird because the pole is even dark. So at 1:30, I guess 4-ish, the light goes out. And it looks like that car is blacked out to me. Huh. It looks like the car itself is blacked out. Huh. So I guess we will just try and watch that car, and of course it stops. So I'm gonna go back here. I was like, it has to be something that I am doing, but I am just chilling, watching it, and then it just stops. They go here. So yeah, right here. Wonder whose car that is or what is in that area, because that changed. This changed. Kinda wish I saw it down there, but I guess I can watch it later. But that area looks a little weird. Continuing on until it stops again. There was movement there again over at that house. I could have sworn that this house over here in the corner with the 2 upper lights, thought that was Jack D's house, but like look at the other cars. Those other ones are not blacked out like that one. That was only after the lights went out. Oh, another car. Another car approaches. Who be you? Where are you going? It might just be a weird angle, but it still looks weird in this area. Might just be a weird angle, but that, oh, reflection. Excuse me. It's not as blocky. Oh, no, now it's there again. Like it wasn't as blocky, and then it really looks like a shape. Like there's a shape there. Jack Decor claimed that he got home around 1ish. I don't know where he lives. Like I said, I just am guessing at the places. Where did that person go that just pulled in? And it's still going. I don't want to stop it. Oh, see, look. Wow, look at all these people coming out. So all those guys get into the car. I want to say that was like the 4 people that arrived, maybe even more. That must be one of the sober drivers. But yeah, they picked up a good group of guys there. I guess I could bring that closer to my mouth. They picked up a really good group of guys. Whose car is that? That is down there. Oh, and then I just saw a reflection in the center car. 140. Yeah, I swear there's a shape on that car. That's not a weird shadow, there's a shape there. Cause this right here, I'm pretty sure it's just a party house, but some people say there's stuff in the window down here, and there very well could be. I haven't looked that closely at the window or that area yet. I'm just trying to start at the time and look at the bigger picture first before starting to go in and pick out the little details. Like that guy. Why was he walking? What was he doing? Why did he talk to the car and then they went off that way? And I really now want to know whose car this is. I'm like, it's Bethany's car, but I have no idea. Dang it, and it stopped again. Only like 20 seconds, but we'll start at 141:01. My goodness, my screen capture just hates me. Don't know what I'm doing, but going again. Goodness, this is brutal. Well, we're almost at an hour watching it. I've also been looking at like before pictures of the couch, because after seeing what I've now found out to be like the part of the recliner that broke, I think that there is definitely evidence of a struggle in the living room. And you can see that based on the before and after pictures of the couch. Oop, another light just went on in the top left. Or something happened up there. It's like I'm so scared to touch anything now. Even if I touch the mic, it seems to mess it up and I have to restart. Swear I just saw another reflection in the center car windshield. Yeah, see, look, they're doing stuff in the center. well, in what would be their living room, but you can watch the light right in the middle. See, there are light flickers. So at first I thought that they would be like dancing, going back and forth in front of the... There are flashes. See, look, there are flashes in that windshield. And that's only the middle windshield too. That wasn't the far left one. I was also like, maybe it's like the alarm thing. Hello. I wonder where they came from. Huh, because they came from under the porch. Maybe they live downstairs. I didn't even think they went inside, but it's like I didn't catch the door opening. And then that car just like backed down. Where are your lights going? Oh, see, and there they are. Now they're going inside. At 1:45. There's so many bugs. Here I am just staring at the background. I did not pay attention to the time. It was only 10 seconds, but we'll start at 1:46:58. Restarting. Done. My goodness. And we are almost to the time that they're supposed to be arriving back home. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the mic real fast and take a hit. So I'll be right back. Gonna have some e-cig. also didn't realize that if that car was blacked out the whole time or not, because it just started at 55 and I wasn't even paying attention until she ran across. So I don't even know when that car went looking all funny. Ooh, and then another car. So you're going that way. See, everything looks fine like when it passes, but then a shape comes. Want it to come back and then I can like reset it. And now I want to maybe take pictures and see if that car was dark the whole time or if it changed when she ran over there. The car's not coming back. I didn't even see the car park, like the lights or anything. And it's 1:50 now. I was like, did it stop again? Like just watching the excuse me, just watching the time, like the seconds slow down in different areas and then speed up, like how she walked super fast. That's why it's so hard to tell for a little bit until I know that it's like, oh wait, it is stopped. Alright, so they should be coming home in just a few minutes. I swear I just saw like a glitch go bloop bloop bloop. Maybe it was a cat or something. I wanna go back on that one. We're just gonna go to one. Maybe it was lights? Then when I rewound it, it looked like lights. Going back. Oh. Oh no. Restart. Go. Okay. Hey, really? Maybe it was a bug. See, what is that? It's in the middle of the windshield. Oh, see? That wasn't even what I noticed before when I decided to go back. See, what was that? See, I just thought 151, go back just a smidge. Hey, come here. I'm just gonna go right there this time. Do I need to restart you? I'm just gonna restart you before we go, and then we're just gonna go, because I swear I saw it again. Okay, after this, not gonna do anything, just like right in between the car on the right and the middle car. See, and then like something in the background too on that house. See, and then it's like something right there. See, it like went. So maybe that was just a bug. I swear though, something happened in the background. Something happened there because now that's dark again. And then something went. And it's, excuse me, 1:52 a.m. now. 20 seconds. It's still doing that green and purple thing. It's like they do it every few seconds. I might even go and fast forward through Jules's videos and oh, see, look at the car in that corner area now. Oh, it's because see, look, and then they put like shapes on it. Those are different shapes. Huh. Okay, oh, I guess I should move the mouse. It's almost time. I wonder if this is them. Turn left. To turn left, and then if we had audio, be able to hear if they pulled in or where they pulled in. Wonder if there is, like, if you could see on the reflection, maybe. Trying to watch the reflections in the windshields, but there are so many windshields because it even looks like the far left one has a reflection of a light. So that car came in at 1:54 and like some milliseconds. It's been about a minute. Since he was just on camera, I should say, not even since he possibly pulled in. And then if that was him, he like, oh, I was like, could this be them? Where are you going? See, so then who's this? Who's that at 1:56? And that car looked a little dark to me. So that vehicle arrived about 2 minutes after. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go back because that was a little bit strange. That was, oh my gosh, I wish that there was audio for this. strange. That is very, very short timing. Restart. Play. 52, 53. Yeah, no, okay, that was extremely short timing. Okay, so 154. Some milliseconds. I need a drink, hold on. Okay, excuse me. 154. Technically, we'll say 30, just because that would be when he's actually pulling in. And they would be like stepping out right about now. If that's the car that they're in, because that was a smaller car. At first I thought that we would just be watching for that car to leave, but the vehicle that came after didn't come very long after, and there hasn't been many like double vehicles or vehicles in a short amount of time, especially to this address. So it's been a minute and about a half. Oh, see, here they come. So less than a minute and a half later. What is this? What was that? What are you? What are you? Right here? And then need to make sure that you're going. Restart. Done. And I'm just gonna stay in here real fast. So this vehicle this is only a minute and a half after, if that really is them getting home. I don't even know if you can see everything I'm doing. I'm just gonna restart it again. Then right here, maybe slow it down later. Huh. That is very, very close. That almost looked like a dark car. Could that have been the dark car parked behind Ethan? Like Ethan's Jeep? Oh, and then who's this? Oh, someone leaving. And then somebody going straight. Okay. And that looked like a small car, so maybe that was the first vehicle that came and left. That would be a good portion to slow down. And this all happened in 3 minutes. It hasn't even been 3 minutes. Well, it's 1:54. And it'll be 3 minutes like nowish. where's the audio for this? The top left questionable area. Oh no, keep pulling forward. There you go. So I want to be able to see what that is. Like if that's a car or a dumpster or like maybe even just a driveway. I don't even know what that is. I need to see it in the daytime. Like from here, it could be the back of a car. And then they're now leaving. Maybe they didn't find a spot. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off the mic real fast. I need to change my headphone battery. Ever since I just turned off my mic, I had to go let my cat back in, so like if the car left, I missed it or something. The second one that came in after. So I should have probably just paused it. I'm gonna go back to 2. Just because, I guess I could just go like this. goes back out. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to, yeah, 157. And that sounds good. Restart. Done. Then we're gonna hit play. And go from here. Oh, I also didn't realize when this light went off. But this light went off sometime. And it's after the time that the two girls supposedly got home. I thought that the police said they got home at like 1:59. I didn't see any cars come at 1:59. But yeah, the top left house doesn't have lights on anymore. When did those go off? I am so sorry. We are gonna go back. Oh, at 1:58. At 1:59:20 they're on. 1:59:23 they're off. Okay. Wonder who lives in that room there. 'Cause that light's been on the whole time. Right after the girls get home, within minutes, the light goes off. I don't know if I just missed it, but I haven't seen anyone come out of the house or that area. They may have just walked behind. Yeah, I went back before because that window changed, and so maybe see someone walk out. I don't know, but or that window light change. I haven't seen any movement. So a car arrived right after. Oh, the light came back on. Who lives in that room? And earlier I could have sworn that the other light, like further to our right, was on. We only have about 30 minutes of footage for this one. So for my timing, like 45 minutes to an hour with my stop and go. See, look, there's a light or something up there. Right here. Right there at the tip of the pointer finger. And this is like blurry. Like a blurry arch. Pew. I wonder how long it can go without me having to restart it. Then I keep seeing random reflections in the middle car windshield, in the middle car windshield. I still haven't seen anything in the left windshield though. Oh, a bug. Like, if the girls went out back or something. The one on the hood looks like the window that's right next to it, but I'm pretty sure that the angle for the windshield is the porch or one of those lights. Could be completely wrong, but I wanna know whose car that is. See more reflections in the middle. You get to hear me breathing. See, I swear. Something in the windshields. See that? Oh gosh. Wanna know whose car that was that came just a few minutes after. And that was before the Snapchat then that was posted at the fraternity, because they posted that at 2. And so if that's true, then Xana and Ethan still haven't arrived home yet. Unless they posted it late and like uploaded it from their actual pictures. Like if they took the car, they should be coming back home anytime after now until supposedly when the murders or when the stuff starts. jinx it, but it's actually kept going for a pretty good little time. See, and now it's doing that green and purple thing again. Like lights, bright lights. In the top left, I should specify what area. I was thinking they were porch lights or something. Maybe it was a car driving by, but I did see something. Top left again. Like maybe it might even just be someone walking in front of the light. I don't know, but I keep see, there's, maybe it's in that back parking lot area behind the middle house. But I saw flickers. Oh, and then here's a car. Who are you? Oh, you're going that way. Okay. Wonder how many of those flickers there were. In the background, it was like either here or here. But there are flickers in this top area. I can't see anything. My contacts are so dry. I'm just trying to stare at the clock to make sure it keeps going. And then watch the screen at the same time, and it is hard. I wish that it would just play. If it would just play, then I could just watch the screen. Oh, that would be so... Oh, see, more lights. What are those lights? Oh, maybe it's the car turning around. Because here you come. Hello, car. And... Good, but... Oh, where are you going? Oh, reversing. Bye-bye. Oh, and then a car in the back. This one turning. I swear there's a box on that car in the top left, and I think it's a car. That looks like a car. Wonder what that house is, though, behind the middle house. That was a weird light on the roof of the house to the left. I don't want to stop it. I want to go back. I want to go back. Real fast. Yeah, just until the car leaves. Gonna restart it so there are no shenanigans. Restart. Good. Okay. Because it looked like something on the roof there. And then over here there's just action. So the roof. Yes, the top one too. Trying to just stare at it and my contacts. Oh, that was probably a bug. I don't know, but that was a straight shot. Go, buggy, go. Yeah, that was speedy. $155.2 is when Eric says he dropped the girls off and sort of saw there's Kitty on the road in the far right. Yeah, so I saw it at 154. Or at least what I believe to be them at 154. At least I'm assuming that was a cat. I don't think that would be Murphy. That guy was so small. And I'll still watch the interviews and stuff. I just think that since we can actually see the footage, that it's good to watch the actual footage and then go into everything else and then cross-reference it. Oh, something going on in the middle house bottom window. I moved the mic away, but maybe you heard that middle house bottom window. There was like movement. You see, movement. I really hope it doesn't stop. There's only about not that long. I actually don't even know if my microphone is working, come to think of it. It says that it is, but it's not in my head. And who knows? Oh my goodness. I have been talking this whole time and I don't think it saved anything. I just found the monitor and output, and yeah, so maybe it's on. It said it was on, but now I can actually hear it. But then when I just went to settings, it said monitor off. So that's fun. Might have commentary, might not. Now my voice is on, so we'll go monitor only, mute output for the last 15 minutes. Okay, dang. I do not understand